Welcome to Beyond Cinema, where we embark on a cinematic journey delving into the heartbeat of the world cinema. I'm your host, Neeta Bajaj Kumar. Join me as we unravel the stories behind the screens, exploring the nuances of writing, direction, dialogues, casting, and everything that shapes the magic of movies. In 2009, director Kabir Khan presented the world with New York, a gripping thriller drama that delves into the aftermath of the 9/11 attacks and the seismic impact it had on the lives of many, especially those who became targets due to their ethnicity and religion. Starring John Abraham, Katrina Kaif, and Nitin Mukesh in lead roles, supported by stellar performances from Irrfan Khan and Nawazuddin Siddiqui, the film serves as a stark reminder of the horrors faced by those caught in the crossfire of suspicion and racial profiling. Kabir Khan, before venturing into mainstream cinema, was known for his work as a documentary filmmaker. The background is evident in New York, where he brings a sense of realism and grit to the narrative. The film doesn't rely on jingoism or sensationalism. Instead, it presents a balanced and factual portrayal of the events that transpired post 9/11. Khan's approach is nuanced, capturing the complexities of the situation without resorting to a binary portrayal of good versus evil. His ability to weave real life incidents with fictional storytelling is commendable as it allows the audience to connect with the characters on a deeper level. Khan's direction also ensures that the film remains grounded even when dealing with heavy and sensitive subjects. The scenes depicting the torture faced by John Abraham's character Samir Sheikh are particularly harrowing. Khan doesn't shy away from showing the brutality of the situation, but he does so with the purpose to make the audience feel the weight of the injustice inflicted on innocent people. Known for movies like Ekta Tiger, Bajrangi Bhaijaan, and 83, later in his career, New York was Kabir Khan's second collaboration with John Abraham and Yash films after his directorial debut that was Kabul Express. The screenplay, co-written by Sandeep Shrivastava, is a crucial element that holds the film together. It balances the personal stories of the characters with the larger socio-political context. The film opens with the camaraderie between Samir, Maya, and Omar, played by John Abraham, Katrina Kaif, and Nitin Mukesh, respectively, during their college days, only to later plunge into the darker realities they face as their lives take unforeseen turns after the 9/11 attacks. The narrative structure is compelling with a mix of flashbacks and present day sequences that keep the audience engaged. The screenplay carefully unpacks the trauma that each character endures, particularly Samir, whose life is shattered after he's wrongly detained and tortured at Guantanamo Bay prison for a period of 9 months. The progression of Samir's character from a carefree, optimistic young man to a broken individual is both heart wrenching and thought provoking. The film also makes a strong statement about the psychological scars left by traumatic experiences. The character of Maya, who becomes a human rights activist, is pivotal in highlighting the ongoing struggles of those who were wrongfully accused and detained. Her interview with Zilge, portrayed by Nawazuddin Siddiqui, is one of the most poignant moments in the film, shedding light on the inhumane treatment that many like him endured and the lifelong impact it has on them. Aseem Mishra's cinematography plays a significant role in bringing the story of New York to life. The film's visuals are a blend of gritty realism and cinematic elegance. The scenes set in New York are captured with a sense of vibrancy, reflecting the energy and diversity of the city, which contrasts starkly with the bleakness of the prison sequences. The depiction of Guantanamo Bay prison is particularly striking. The harsh lighting, cold color palette, and confined spaces evoke a sense of claustrophobia and dread, mirroring the mental and physical torture endured by the detainees. The performances in New York are among its strongest assets. John Abraham, known for his action hero persona, delivers a career defining performance as Samir Sheikh. His portrayal of a man torn apart by injustice is both powerful and nuanced. Abraham's ability to convey the inner turmoil of his character, particularly in the scenes depicting torture, is commendable. He captures the essence of a man who has lost everything, including his sense of self, making his transformation into a revenge seeker both believable and tragic. Katrina Kaif's character, Maya, is someone who was born and raised in the United States, who navigates her life between her Indian roots and the American culture she has grown up in. Katrina's natural accent and her mannerisms fit this character perfectly, making her portrayal of Maya feel authentic and grounded. Her character's journey from a carefree college student to a determined human rights activist is portrayed with sincerity and depth. The scene where she listens to Zilge's testimony is particularly moving as a performance captures the helplessness and resolve of someone fighting against a system that has failed her and her loved ones. Neil Nitin Mukesh as Omar provides the emotional anchor to the story. His character is the audience's entry point into the narrative, and Mukesh's portrayal of a man caught between loyalty to his friends and a sense of justice is compelling. Irfan Khan as the FBI agent Roshan is a force to be reckoned with and brings his usual gravitas to the role, delivering a performance that is both authoritative and empathetic. Khan's ability to convey so much with just a glance or a slight change in the tone makes his performance memorable. Nawazuddin Siddiqui, although in a brief but impactful role as Zilge, leaves a lasting impression. His performance in the scene where an NYPD male officer subjects Maya to a harsh full body search on the street is heartbreaking. This incident deeply disturbs Zilge, who blames himself for this as things had escalated due to his uncooperative behavior during a routine traffic stop. Siddiqui's ability to convey deep pain, shame, and helplessness with such subtlety is nothing short of brilliant performance. Although he had been acting in films for years, Siddiqui's role in New York was one of his first significant performances in a major production. The music of New York, composed by Pritam, complements the film's tone beautifully. The songs are not just fillers but are integral to the narrative, enhancing the emotional resonance of the story. Tracks like Tune Jo Na Kaha and Mere Sang capture the essence of the characters' relationships, while the background score by Julius Packiam underscores the tension and drama that permeate the film. The use of music is particularly effective in the film's more intense scenes. The haunting score during the torture sequences adds to the horror of the visuals, making the audience feel the gravity of the situation. New York is not just a film, it's a powerful statement of the repercussions of terrorism and the often overlooked collateral damage it causes. Kabir Khan's direction, combined with strong performances, a thoughtful screenplay, and evocative cinematography, makes this film a must watch. It is a rare Hindi film that tackles a global issue with such sensitivity and depth without resorting to melodrama or bias. The film's portrayal of the injustices faced by innocent people in the name of security raises important questions about human rights and the ethical boundaries of law enforcement. It is a film that forces the audience to confront uncomfortable truths about prejudice, identity, and the cost of fear in a post 9/11 world. The movie's success at the box office and its critical acclaim are well deserved, as it stands as a significant piece of cinema that handles a complex subject with the respect and seriousness it deserves. If you wish to, you can watch this movie on Amazon Prime Video. Thank you for joining me on this cinematic expedition today. Don't forget to tune in to next week again for more untold tales from the world of cinema. Feel free to share this with your friends because here at Beyond Cinema, every week is a celebration of the extraordinary in movies. Until next time, keep the real stories alive. This is Nihita Bajaj Kumar signing off. See you at the movies.